12 Strong is here on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray, released by Warner Brothers. It can be found as a standard edition available at your online retailers. I first caught the film about a year or so ago, and while it's not one of the most memorable military-themed action movies out there, its cast I feel makes it well worth watching. There are some good action scenes and the sound design is pretty spot on, but there is of course the Hollywood element with this being based off a true story and all, so you have to take that into consideration. It's an entertaining film for sure, though I wouldn't necessarily rank it up there with some of the best in the genre, even in the last 10 years. 12 Strong on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray has an aspect ratio of 240:1. It is an upscale from a 2K digital intermediate and supports HDR10. Coming from an already solid-looking Blu-ray, this 4K edition makes appreciable, albeit not dramatic improvements over the previous disc. The image is blemish-free, which is to be expected for a 2018 digitally shot film. This being a 2K upscale, texture improvements are marginal. What it really comes down to is clarity is improved, thus revealing some finer details. Don't get me wrong, the Blu-ray was no slouch in this area, but the 4K just presents a slightly clearer picture. Skin textures, dirt, grime, bloody faces all look well defined here. Mid-level and faraway shots show improvements as well, but once again, it's best to keep expectations in check. The film's palette skews on the cooler side, a typical filter choice in recent years for war movies, and the HDR application acts as a simple refinement to the overall color space. The movie's setting relies on earthy tones, browns, grays, yellows, etc. There aren't any bursts of color that flex the grading in any meaningful way. It's a drab-looking aesthetic, and it stays this way even with HDR. Black levels are well rendered for the most part, but I could swear I spotted a tiny bit of digital artifacting in this scene here with Michael Pena. It was quick, as in, did I really see it? I went back a few seconds, but it didn't reproduce. 12 Strong on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray supports a DTS 5.1 audio mix. Ported directly from the Blu-ray is a rather punchy and robust DTS 5.1. It's a shame this film never had an Atmos mix. I think it would have been very good, but what we do have is more than satisfying. Action audio cues play a pivotal role here as every bullet, explosion, aircraft make full use of the surround environment. It's very dynamic in its delivery, and it's wonderfully immersive to the listener. Atmospherics and ambience are plentiful as well, giving quieter moments their time to shine. Dialogue reproduction is clean and easy to understand even during action-heavy sequences. For those that enjoy some boomies from your sub, the LFE has you covered as 12 Strong's impacts hit and hit pretty hard. Explosions, of course, register the biggest thumps, but the discharge of weapons, the gallop of horses, military vehicles certainly offer a good presence. As far as supplements go, it's very limited as what was included, only a 20 or so minute making of, and an additional short are thrown in there. Oh, and the theatrical trailer is there as well. This certainly speaks more to the modern films focusing less on bonus material, which is why these offerings are pretty anemic. For the picture quality, I'm going to give 12 Strong on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray an A-. While the transfer is no doubt a good-looking one, does it meet the requirement for an upgrade over the Blu-ray? Honestly, I'd say no. This is mostly for new buyers of the film as opposed to those looking for a trade-up. For the audio mix, I scored this an A- as well. The DTS 5.1 should be well known to those with the existing Blu-ray, so there are no surprises here. It's energetic, dynamic, and ticks all the right boxes for a military-themed action flick. Overall, a well-done mix. And for the extras, I scored them a D. Very little effort was given to the supplements, and it shows. Only 2 featurettes of note, barely 30 minutes altogether, which serves as more of an appetizer rather than a meal. So that is my review of 12 Strong on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray from Warner Brothers. If you're interested in picking up a copy for yourself, I will leave a direct Amazon link in the comment section. If you use it, it really helps out the channel. But now I want to hear from you. If you have the disc already, let me know your thoughts down below. In the meantime, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.